Welcome to Rogue Rebel Reviews, brought to you by templeofgeek.com, your one-stop shop for all things geek. This content is part of the Retro Rebel podcast, and we release new stuff each week. Follow us at Retro Rebel Podcast to get notified of new drops. Today, I'm playing Railway Empire 2, so let's get into some gameplay, and I'll tell you what I think. I've never played any Railway Empire at all. So I'm just gonna start with the campaign. Where will my hometown be? Oh, how do I change that? Oh, so it has to be Boston, does it? Okay. Well, I know London pretty well. Oh, I can't. I have to do Boston. Okay. I guess I just don't have much of a choice. I just pick one. Okay, character selection, change character name. I would like to have a different name than Walter Pajonk. Let's do my usual thing. It's fine by me. Let's see. Okay, let's just go with that. Should I make myself Richard? Sure, that seems fine. Let's see what happens. Turn it down a little bit because it's a little on the loud side.
The 19th century was a golden age of technology, especially for those of us whose hearts beat with the steady pace of the locomotive. My name is Nagelmakers. I assume you have already heard of me.
I have not.
When I was young, I had a dream. A cross-border luxury train from Paris to St. Petersburg. To make my dream come true, I invited guests. In another time, entrepreneurs like them were the driving force behind progress. But now they were standing in my way. Take this gentleman, for example. I was planning to revolutionize the industry, just as pioneers like him had done in the early days of the railroad.
Interesting art style. It almost looks like old-timey photographs.
The late 1820s marked the beginning of a revolution in transportation, both in the old and the new world. Fueled by steady growth, the industrial centers on the East Coast demanded more and more resources in less and less time. Roads and even the newly built waterways could hardly meet the increasing demand. However, inspired minds had combined the idea of tracks and the new invention of the steam engine into a powder keg that was to shake society to its foundations. It only took ambitious pioneers to light the fuse.
I'm ready to light that fuse.
Glad you're here. The name is Corning, Erastus Corning. You must be the young railroad expert that was recommended to me. Other people don't think much of this newfangled nonsense. But I think investment into this railroad thing and your company is money well spent. I'm the proud owner of a hardware company. And the more railway lines you construct using my steel, the richer I'll get. So don't go bankrupt. But why don't you just get started using the to-do list I created? My company is situated in Albany, so you should connect this city as soon as possible. Don't worry about the difficult terrain. Clever planning is everything.
Portland. Boston. Okay. So, select city, show rail lines. How do I do anything. Okay. Select city. Okay. How do I get to the tooltips? Well, we didn't want to do that. Track construction. Okay. So, I guess I can just build a track. Okay, let's find where we were. Oh, there's Boston. Okay. Okay, I'm doing a bad job at this. Well, I don't like that. Just delete that. What city is this? How do I get out of here? Okay, I can place a station. Ah. Okay, let's place some stations. I don't want to like put it in the way of people's houses. This is good, right? I have no idea. Okay, let's construct that. Okay, and then if I put one near the other place. Okay. And then I build some trucks. Okay, so let's go back. And build another, because we didn't do that. Let's put it. Do. That's not very good. How do I get it in there without having a problem? Can I not build anymore? Oh. Okay, well, let's build a track, and I've built 2, so let's just see how we get on. Alright, where is Boston? Okay, so... Okay, let's go this way. Okay. And then let's do another one. I've already done the train station. Let's do, okay. Seems good to me. Can I just do that? Am I allowed to do that? You know what? Let's do the tutorial because I'm dumb.
Greetings. I've been expecting you. I'm Lawrence Vanderswag, and I want to help you find your way in the world of railways. I'll tell you, of course, if you want to make money transporting passengers, mail, and freight, you need to understand where the need for new railway lines is greatest. This is, for example, where goods are produced. Have a look at the map. Move the map in all directions and change the zoom level.
I can see.
And now, turn the camera in all directions. Very well. Now take a closer look at the area around the 2 cities, San Francisco and Sacramento.
Some yarn being made there and some cows being made there.
Cities and rural businesses are crucial to the transportation business. Cities produce factory farms in the countryside produce basic goods and raw materials, which are also needed by cities. As long as there are no railroads, all goods must be transported by a simple rural. Through the railroad, the old transport routes can be replaced. In addition, take a closer look at Sacramento. Under the name, you can see the size of the city. Move your focus to the city, and you'll see what it currently produces for export to other cities. Sacramento has a steady supply of passengers, mail, and export goods every day. First, construct a railroad station in Sacramento. Open the building construction to select it. Then move it to a valid location within the Sacramento City region. It's best to rotate it so that the tracks face San Francisco. By the way, each station can be expanded after construction with up to 2 additional buildings and 7 tracks. However, certain buildings now build the second station in San Francisco. Move the station to a valid position within the city borders and turn it preferably to the southeast so that you can get well around the bay in the next step. Very good. And now establish a track connection between the 2 cities. To do this, open the track construction mode and select the first station track at both stations in turn. The stations will then be connected and the entire track will be shown to you as a preview, which you can still modify. The preview track follows the shortest path. However,
This is not always possible and often not the cheapest solution. Especially tunnels and bridges can be very expensive. In the overview, you can see how the track construction costs are composed. To change the course of a proposed track, you can insert track points and then move them. Now set such a track point once by selecting the track. Now optimize the cost of the track with the help of track points. Please note that length, slopes, as well as tight curves will have a negative effect on the travel time of your trains. Then confirm the construction. Very good! The track has been built and can be used immediately. Now set up a rail line. Now add your stations to the rail line by selecting them one by one. It's enough if the rail line has 2 stations. Now assign the type of locomotive to the train line which all trains should use. At the moment, you have only one locomotive to choose from. Now specify how many trains should run on the rail line. To start off, 1 train is enough. The display tells you how many trains are currently active and how many you have requested. For each train, you have to pay the cost of purchasing the locomotive. Now, confirm this cost. Fantastic! The train is now immediately deployed and will soon be on its way. Now, close the edit mode to see the rail line in action. Zoom in on the train and watch it load. The train is loading goods, passengers, and mail destined for the other city. Let's wait until the train reaches the other city. By the way, you can increase the gameplay speed at any time. Also, the game runs faster when you zoom out.
It's going. Wow, it's a steam train. That is funny. Ooh. Oh, there's like deer and stuff like that. That's interesting. If you're a train enthusiast, like I bet this is really awesome, you know? Like, I don't really care much about trains, and I like the fact that it's going over a little bridge that I made. So that's fun. The graphics are, oh, we have a tunnel. Graphics are a little bit mid. I'm gonna, ooh, and we've got a bit of stuttering. I'll zoom out so that the game runs faster. Guess we're just waiting for this train to, I see that it built a tunnel. I didn't really notice that before. That must have been what the purple was before, was it building a tunnel. So we can make it go faster. Let's go, little train. Oh, it's built up. That's cool. Oh, another bridge. That was probably expensive. Funny. Not much long left to go. We'll be pulling into the station soon. Alright, there we go.
The train has arrived and is being unloaded. The numbers rising above the train are the transport revenue. This is the most important source of revenue for your company. However, each train also generates per...
Okay. That was how we were supposed to do trains.
Hello! In this lesson, I want to give you some additional information about track construction.
I do not care. All right, let's go back to that game that I was playing and let's make a train that actually runs. Okay, so where do I need to be? He said that, so that's Bangor, Maine, Montreal, Ottawa, Syracuse, so Albany, and we started in Boston. So Boston to Albany. Okay, so action menu, building construction, building construction. So if I zoom in, do I have a train station? I do. What about over here in Albany? Where's Albany? There it is. Okay. So I will put it there. Oh, city station. Train station. I want to make a train station. Okay. So now I need to close that and build a track. Okay, so I want to start it from there and then let's do it. Oh, does that do it automatically? That would be amazing. Awesome. Okay. Do I have enough money to build that? Okay, probably not. Okay, let's go. Where was I? So Boston. So if I go from the bottom, and then I go past that little depot, this way, like as short as possible, and then connect into it. How's that? I mean, it's still mad expensive. Okay, let's try again. So Boston, and then let's just go straight through, screw it. I don't have enough to build that. Okay, let's make it cheaper. So let's start here. Okay. Nope. Nope. Can I afford to build? I can. Okay, let's build it. I probably don't have enough money to buy a thingy, but that's okay. Okay, new rail line from there to, excuse me, to Boston. Confirm. Oh, I need to add a locomotive. Okay. Okay, I've done it. It's being loaded. Am I poor? I wish I knew how to open the things that I want. I got lots of achievements just then, my gosh. And then let's just speed it up because I just want to see this and then I'll be happy. So... this is very cathartic. Oop, I made it stutter a bit. That's okay. So I spent like 2 million on this train. Let's see how long it takes to get my money back. Ooh, oh, those flowers are kind of pretty. All right, I'm going very slow. I'm assuming. Come on, train, let's go. Chugga chugga choo choo. Do I have a tunnel? Aha, I did make a tunnel. Fun. I mean, that's what passes for fun. Oh, I don't get to go inside the tunnel with the train though. No such luck. How much longer do I have? Not too much longer. Oh, still in a tunnel. Still in a tunnel? This is wild. Okay, let's see how much money I make when this stuff gets loaded to see how long it will take to make my £2 million investment back. Can't believe they were doing all this in 1830. That's actually wild when you think about it. Alright, come on, choo-choo. Let's go. Shortly pulling into the station. I mean, if someone's gonna rob this train though, it is very easy to jump on, I just want to say. I don't know if there's train robbers in this game, but if there is. Okay, see how we do. Oh gosh, only 18K. Well, that's gonna take a while. Jesus. I mean, it is cool that it just like runs. Can I buy like another train and put another train on it? Like, is that an option? So if I go route list, Albany to Boston. Trains 1. No, I don't care what it's called. Okay, let's do a John Bull. Confirm. Oh, okay. There will make conflicts. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing, right? I'm just trying to run trains here. Right, what do I make of Railway Empire 2? I love sim games, so this is something that theoretically I would get behind. I would say that it is a bit more on the train enthusiast side than perhaps some of these games would be normally. I could probably get into it. I might try it on console later and see if it runs any smoother, because obviously when you're zooming in and looking on the trains, you get that stuttering effect. It's like trying to render a lot of world detail. I say that because the world detail really isn't that good, but you know, I get it. It is cool that there are like deer and stuff and flowers blooming and things like that's fun. In general, I would rate this out of 5, a 4 out of 5. If you like this kind of game, you are going to like this. If you're a train enthusiast, if you like Sims in general, like this is a fine afternoon. You know, I don't really see anything too terribly wrong with it. To get a solid 5 out of 5, I would need no stuttering, much more crisp graphics, and a little bit more intuitive and quick to get up to speed train design. It is weird that you have to select the tutorial sort of manually instead of opt out of it, so I did lose some time there. But overall, have you played Railway Empire 2? Did you like it? Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks so much for supporting Retro Rebel and our Rogue Rebel reviews. If you want to follow us and see what else we're up to, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Retro Rebel Podcast. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.